What's going on, everybody? It's Flying Dutchman here, and today we're in Belgium. I'm here with the Volvo. A lot of stuff dropped out of there because we're here with the stand and we're on an event called Honda Days. You see a few cool cars there already, but this field is going to be filled up completely with Hondas, which might be your worst nightmare or dream, whatever you prefer. But we're gonna be here selling stickers, t-shirts, merch, and tomorrow basically is when everyone drops in or comes in. But for us it's like a few hour drive, and we didn't want to wake up very early and then set up everything before the people came, so we went a day early. So now we have this nice evening to chill in a foreign country. Just feels the same. They even speak the same language almost. So the stand is not going to be built up for today. We just most of the stuff out because we need the room to sleep. As you can see, nice little mattress that is just in the shape of the hole, says the car. And if I just go in here, as you can see, bunch of headroom. If I go to the outside, lots of leg room. So this is the best camping spot ever. You can place it anywhere. People don't see that you're sleeping in it because the windows are tinted and stuff, and they don't check up on you because you're not a camper. Because here in Holland, or with us in Holland, or I think mostly in Europe, you cannot camp just anywhere. You need to be at a specific spot to be allowed to camp there, like at a special campsite, or basically as long as you pay. And there's no free overnighting in your own vehicle. You cannot even sleep in the car. But beside that, we're gonna build up more of the stuff, and then I'm gonna pick the camera up tomorrow, which is just gonna be the same video. I'm gonna pick the camera back up and then show you guys some cool cars and see how the day goes, because it's great weather. It's finally cooling down, so it's just like traffic. We had like 2 traffic jams, and a 3-hour journey became over a 4-hour journey. So I'm done with driving and ready to chill for today. So here we are, day 2, and it's a very quiet day. As you can see, they were expecting a lot more people, but there were some crews that canceled last minute and stuff. But nonetheless, it's good vibes, good people, and good sales, surprisingly, for the amount of people that is. But let's just look at some cars. Start off with this CRX, because come on, look at it. This thing is so sick. That rear top though, that's fucking cool. I need to get mine on the road, get it fixed. Look at this. Alright, I think we started with one of the best cars, in my opinion, because I love CRXs. I mean, this is a sick build with the K series and everything. 4th generation. I mean, I love the hatch, don't get me wrong, but CRX is just different. Sorry bro if this is your car, I'm not hating on it. I'm loving this as well. Some newer types. I don't like new cars, but this is not. This is not ugly at all. A Civic, carbon front. I should change the angle of the camera a little bit though. And like the yellow cage. The nice black spoon wheels with that Yellow brake calipers as well. Nice little accent. EK Civic. Somewhat is an inspiration to ours, because this one is clean and ours isn't. It's pretty cool. Just take everything out, one big screen. And then, of course, an S2K. I love the red with the white wheels. The contrast of the white wheels are very good on the red. Little carbon side strips, skirts, rear carbon diffuser. And to be honest, those rear taillights, I'm sorry mate, you just made your car look like a new MX-5. Or what is it, the Fiat version of it. Other than that, pretty sick car. Then we have a EG Coupe, and I don't know if this is real, but it says real-time four-wheel drive. So this is swapped with, let's just check the gearbox a little bit. How is that working? This is an all-wheel drive B-Series turbo, because that's insane. In a light chassis as this, fuck yeah. So here we are with the stand. Volvo on the Honda meat, but then again, this beast is able to put all of this inside and we're still able to sleep in it. Got some more shirts, hang out, some long sleeves. 7th generation Civic, what's that, the one before, 5th generation CRX, some other shirts, also some models already sold out, some caps, hats, whatever you want to call it, but it's later in the day already and I forgot to pick up the camera sooner, so we're sold out of some stuff, but like stickers and non-designs that we all do. I even had some spare Hot Wheels that I had as doubles that I sold, and well, there's only 2 left. If you want to catch us on any of the meets, like the main meets, like Japfest in Holland, but in the northern of France is going to be Honda Euro meet in about, well, a good month, end of August. That's where we're going to be as well. So if you see anything you like, come meet us there. But that said, let's go check out some more cars. It's an FN. I'm just sorry, I cannot get behind this model of Civic. I don't know why, but then Spock, my German drifting buddy, I believe this is his first car. He had an EM2, if I believe. It's that K-Series, turbocharged. K-Series, turbocharged. Oh wait, that's supercharger. This is turbocharger. And an A K-Series. Did these come with K-Series? This is all swapped. That's pretty sick though. And there's like a normal front and then the facelift front. I like the facelift a little bit more. This to me looks like a little bit of a Cobalt Chevy or something. And then the side profile on the rear is a lot better though. If you don't see it as a Ford Focus, the rear, that corner of the tail light. this. No, from the back is a totally different car. And then another 4th gen. Fuck. Right in the fields, because RPF. What is this? Advent racing wheels. Very nice. Integra. This is the US or Euro spec. I love the other front more, but nonetheless it's an Integra. And then this is a car of somebody that I know has always rare and weird parts. And then look at these window, what is it? I don't know, frames that he put in. Or just wind your window up and there they are. I fucking love that. I need a set of those for my CRX. But then again, my CRX is still under construction. Then we have another FN. FN is this? I don't even know, but like funky color at least. Then this one we know. It's a car from Vero. People starting to pack up because they don't need to sleep here another night. It's the last day. Another EG, AK, or EJ, whatever you want to call it, and depending on the continent you're on. But this thing, this is one of the cars of the organizers, and like the front fenders are a little bit wider than a standard CRX, which I kind of like. But then the rear, look at this. I have never seen this type of body kit before, and I like the fatness of it, but it feels like the wheel arch droops down too much. If you compare this with the front one, hard to see on the camera with a fisheye, but looks like the arch is lower than the other one. But nonetheless, it's very unique and very different. I've never seen this body kit before, and I've seen a lot of CRXs in my time, but this is different. And then we have a Civic. Yeah, this is Civic as well. It's a model we don't see that as much, with the tri-spoke wheels, which is, it's kind of a vibe. I like it. And then this thing must be air right, because this thing is cutting grass otherwise. So here we go, a D-Series. Is it D-Series? D15. This is not the fastest thing in the fleet, but then you see those wide over fenders that you normally see on drift cars and stuff, but now it's a Civic with extreme wheels and big studs, and then there's the rear, which also has like the big over fenders, big wheels. The only thing he told me is like the owner, he bought this car, and the previous owner was the one who was doing the wheels and everything, and they extended a lot of stuff to make it all fit this wide. And turns out he didn't check some of the alignment stuff, and now the car is like the way it sits with all the clearance and everything is like they're unable to align it. So he was like, it looks cool, but it drives like shit. And then we have something with a Joker theme, Harlequin. Civic Sedan always hits hard in my book. I mean, if you think of a grandpa spec car that is cool, this is it. And this one I've had on film before. This is the white body Civic that I really like. It's like not over the top, just tastefully.
Je hebt vleugels om te zagen en dan heb je zo schoon die kom lopen en dan de kommen waar je bovenbinnen zit.
This is a H22 turbo. H series, I believe, came from the Pollutes. And another CRX. And this is also a H series engine, because normally it has the 1.6, but now it has the 2.2 badge, which is kind of a nice touch. Also, rear bench, clean, smooth, not cracked. That's very rare, very rare. After being held up for half an hour talking to people, we have another sedan in a great color. Then we have an Integra. This one with the JDM front. It's the one that I like, or like more at least. I mean, compared this one to that one, definitely. And for me, this was the, if this platform, if Honda made this platform rear-wheel drive, this would have been the Silvia competitor for sure. Some nice wheels. Patched up some problems with the sticker. Creativity.
Heb je dat buur niet meegenomen, ja? Men? Heb je dat buur niet meegenomen met de mooie? Dat mag niet meer praten, ja? Hoezo, dat mag niet meer praten?
Man, I love EGs. Or sorry, EDs. Or EFs. If you're overseas. 4th generation. Another EG 4-door. And an EK. It is yellow, but a little bit rough. Seen some bad days. This is a better example. Nice bright yellow. Of all the factory colors, I think I love this the most. The white is good, but the yellow, this thing is cool. Has a roof tent. It's all folded up already, but nonetheless, very cool to have a roof tent like that in your Civic. Drop all your stuff in there and just fold it open and you can camp. This is also the best model of coupe, in my opinion, with that front and that rear. Because if you look at that one, has sort of the same rear end, the black one there next to the yellow one. Somewhat the same rear end, but the front is like EG, and then you have the EK front with a USDM, I believe, different facelift rear end. I don't know what I'm trying to say. This is the best version of that. A hoop bra, always good for collecting water and shit, making your bonnet rust. Then we have this thing. White arches, big wheels, big bumper. I kind of like it. And the window banner is ours, so shout out to this guy.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
And the Del Sol. I'm not the biggest fan of matte colors, but this kind of works with the black and the white wheels. It's not too bad. And then we have this, which is even more weird. It's a purple burgundy-ish color, but it's matte as well. And then the bonnet is like carbon with a red weave in it. I don't know if the camera can really pick that up, but it's a nice color combo though. And the gold on the wheels, but then another EF hatch with shiny, sick wheels. And the shifter that matches it. Don't know if yeah, you can see that. Interior has been done. Nice little red roll cage. Cool. And then we have something you don't see here. It's an Accord station. It's not an aero deck. It's a JDM import version. I spoke to the owner, and well, basically he said he's the only one here in the Benelux, is what they call it. 3 countries: Belgium, Netherlands, and Luxembourg. Because the front looks like a Euro R-ish. Really like this car because it's special. And it's like JDM version, and you just see that because of the body. Look at the side skirts, look at the rear bumper and the lip. Like, European cars don't have that aggressive form of styling. So for a station, cool. All the luxury, everything. Wood interior though, not the biggest fan of that. And then a Honda that I've never seen before. Like a big, what is this? It's a truck-ish thing. Never seen that. Now I want to know what it is.
Kan je mij ook op de YouTube video zetten?
You want to be on YouTube? Now you are.
Wat is dit tegen mij?
So after some questioning, turns out this is a Honda Ridgeline. Never heard of this. 250 horsepower. Apparently, it does the job. It's not a race car. It's a working horse. Same as the Volvo, but that has only 100 horsepower. And then we have another. Where was I? The Integra, and another EM2 in gold. Kind of like the color. Then we have another little CRX with the body kit. It's a little bit throwback to the old days. Looking at this thing. Nonetheless, I wish mine was this clean. I'm working on a way to get more cars on the channel and start working on my CRX and the Celica. But you know, places to work, finances. So trying to make that work, because I think the CRX as a sort of a grip car will be a good addition to the channel, but I need a place to really work on it and start the project. So yeah, like I said, I'm working on it. Look forward to that Honda content on the channel. So I think that the best piece, we saved that for last, which is the Honda NSX, the flagship of Honda, which I think I wouldn't pay the amount of money for it, and it's not the quickest supercar out of Japan out there, but it's one of the best looking ones for sure. And like the red with the black roof, the combo, and even if you have the car in white, the top is 9 out of 10 times always black. And the pop-ups, you have the newer version that just have the normal lights, but the pop-up version, this one, to me, hell fucking yes. And I think with that, there's a lot of people that are leaving, and my girlfriend said she had to go to the bathroom, so it's time for me to head back. Let her go to the bathroom and me to cook up some burgers so we have some food, because after this it's like getting, it's what, 3:30 already.
Yeah.
So then people start to pack up and leave soon. Then we leave, and we're probably gonna drive home for 3 hours, so I need to have some food in my stomach.
Meanwhile, back in the lowlands.
And just like that, we made it home. A good 3-hour journey with the Civic. Told you guys I had a Honda for the people that were at the event and now watching the video, but this thing is not show worthy or even ready to get everything I had at the event to put it in that car. And then this is my other beauty that I can't wait to get back into, to get it all ready and prepped for the next drift day. Also engine swap, turbo stuff. There's a lot more stuff coming, but we're gonna empty the Volvo. And with that, I want to thank each and everyone for coming out to the event, supporting us, buying some stickers or any other positive kind words that you guys have. Also to the organization of the meet for having us each year and personally inviting us. We had a great time, and for everyone, I mean, we came there with the first idea of like, let's light the barbecue, have some food. They were already barbecuing, they had food plenty, and they were like, just take whatever you need and have fun, eat. So I want to thank, well, basically the whole of Belgium for the hospitality and the friendships that we made over the years and new ones that we made this year. So thanks to everyone, and we see you next year. Peace.